Yeah, folks, we're talking transport. And you might remember last time we're talking to our wonderful man, John Reeves. He was telling us he's calling a public meeting at Onehunga. Now, I really, really are keen to know what happened at that meeting. Hey, John, can you give us an update?
Yeah, well, we had a great meeting actually, and even the deputy chair of the planning committee, the all-powerful planning committee at Auckland Council, turned up, and she told us that she wasn't even not aware that Auckland Council were going to truncate all train services from Onehunga to Britomart and cut them back to Newmarket. Now, she didn't even know about it, and so therefore the chair, Chris Darby, obviously knew nothing as well. But the planning committee is meant to know what AT is doing, especially when it's significant and it's going to be a major disruption to passengers or road users.
Do you know what, John? That's significant. That is a real factor, particularly election time. May I make a suggestion that you contact Chris Darby and ask that direct question? And if he did know about it, why isn't he doing something about it for the betterment of the public?
Well, actually, we've done a logema, a local, it's like an Official Information Act request on Auckland Council to get all the data emails that were sent to the planning committee informing them about the Onehunga trains being cancelled at Newmarket or run to Newmarket only instead of Britomart. So we haven't yet got the responses yet from Auckland Council, but it'll be interesting to see if they did actually offer any information. But the main reason is, why wasn't the planning committee, the all-powerful committee, chaired by Chris Darby and with the Councillor Bartley as a deputy chair, why did they know nothing about something? And furthermore, we put a feedback form on our website just at the meeting. And over the last few days, we've had 209 people have written submissions back to us, telling us how bad the whole service to Newmarket from Onehunga is. And look at this, 95% of those people did not feel that Auckland Transport specifically consulted properly with the public over the truncation of the line back to Newmarket instead of going to Britomart. So that's 95%. Now, AT obviously has done a really bad job, very lousy job on this. And we haven't yet heard back from them. So we're waiting to get some answers back on when they did it, what the other alternatives were. But
well, John, look, it's election time for those councillors, and this is the prime time for you to make a mark. And I reckon I would get hold of Darby. He's keen to be seen in the media right now. His face is on every street corner at the moment, and he's keen to get some publicity. So I would advise you strongly to get onto his back and ask what the heck's he's doing about this. And
well, we hope to see what communication was given to him, and if there was communication provided, then that's going to raise a whole lot more questions. But look at this: 86% of the respondents do not want the trains to stop at Newmarket. They want them to continue to go on to Britomart station. So this shows you what the community wants. Auckland Transport's not listening. The planning committee, well, what's the point of them? What is the point of Chris Darby and the deputy chair if they have no information about such a major issue for public transport users in the Onehunga region, and from people who work in Britomart or live in Britomart and travel on the trains to Onehunga?
To be fair to Chris Darby, you should contact him personally.
Yeah, actually, it's a good point. Maybe I will do. I mean, we've also got the logema going through the official channels anyway.
And John, you're welcome to ask him to come on the show and be answerable to it next week.
That could be a good idea. Would make Monday quite interesting. Tell you what, I'll send him an email.
Done. All right. Well, next week could be an exciting week, folks. So stand by. John faces off with the councillor. Da-da-da-dum.